Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Labor Day Eve. What an event. What a holiday. What a celebration. And we're all here together here at twitch.tv/decaf Jedi. You know me. It's Jess. I'm a street walking cheetah with a heart full of napalm. And I couldn't be happier for you to be here with me again tonight as we get ready to play Alan Wake. We're heading into episode 2 or chapter 2. I can't remember quite like how those are broken down. But the important thing is we're getting ready to get scared out of our pants. So, whoa, look at all those floating Jess hands. That's upsetting. That is so upsetting. Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Good to see you, Anthony. Thank you so much for the resub. And yeah, I think someone already answered your question, but the controllers are based on how many months you've been subscribed. So they're roughly chronological. So you start out, I think, with maybe an NES controller and work yourself all the way up to like a Switch or maybe a Dual Shock. I can't remember what that one is, but if you currently have the N64, that means you have been subscribed for 9 months or more. And yeah, I think Nick, I think yours is a Dreamcast for 24 months. So yeah, they're fun things. They're just one of the many options that Twitch offers us to customize our channels and really make y'all feel at home. So thank you for coming to spend your evening with me. I know there are a million great Labor Day Eve activities out there, parties, fireworks shows, things of that sort, and you chose to be here with me, and that means the world to me. So I'm excited to go back into Alan Wake, though. Again, as I mentioned last time around, Bitter Alpaca, Anthony in the chat, has been hounding me to play this one for a while, and we started on Friday, got through the first chapter, and I have to admit I love it. I mean, it is definitely that sort of Twin Peaks Stephen King pastiche, or at least I imagine it to be, since I really don't have much familiarity with either of those source materials. But yeah, we're a writer. We've shown up in this small Pacific Northwest town, and bizarre things have started happening. we've killed Carl Stuckey. We had a run-in with who I believe to be his wife at some point earlier, who seems like she may show back up. Our wife disappeared straight off of Chicken Leg Island. Who knows what's coming next? You skipped a Shins concert. Was tonight really the Shins concert you were supposed to go to, Anthony? And if so, why in the world aren't you at the Shins concert? Because I would be at the Shins concert. Like, if I could get your tickets, I will just end this stream now and jet up there to go see it. Well, I hope that you have a better reason than this stream to miss it. Because who knows? Oh, good to see you, Lemming Rounds. I'm having fun with this one so far. We're going to get started here in just a moment. Before we do, of course, a word from our sponsor, Dr. Enough. Dr. Enough is Northeast Tennessee's favorite locally bottled beverage. And what do you get when you open up a Dr. Enough? Well, you get real cane sugar. You get a refreshing, delicious taste. It's like ginger ale, only different. And what else do you get? Well, you get a drink that's rich in vitamins. And how many soft drinks can promise that? 220% of your daily dose of thiamine? To me, that's an obvious choice. When I reach for a cold beverage, I reach for Dr. Enough. Dr. Enough. Enough's enough. And, the doctor is in. There we go. I wish that someone would clip one of those Dr. Enough promos I'm doing and just send them to Dr. Enough. Like, I don't know.
Enough.
I don't know if that's how you get sponsorships, doing the commercials for free and then asking for money ex post facto. I feel like that's maybe not the best way to convince a company to spend money on your stream. It's like, well, I'm currently giving you free commercials. Wouldn't you like to pay for them? And I've sold exactly 4 Dr. Enoughs. Show me another streamer on all of Twitch that has moved that many units. And well, I'll make cheese for you. So there we go. Oh no! Oh no, Sheldorn. Sheldorn, what have you done? Okay, Sheldorn is redeemed artificial intelligence. This is good. We'll get this out of our systems. We'll get all of the giggles out here right at the beginning. Artificial intelligence, of course, is, and don't worry, the game is coming, folks. If you're watching this on the VOD, within the next 30 to 45 minutes, start playing. Just skip ahead. You'll be fine. But we have a fantastic prompt here that I'm going to feed into the Midjourney AI art rendering bot and see what it spits out on the other end. And this is very good. We have realistic Homer Simpson holding a super soaker. So We're going to feed that into Midjourney. It shouldn't take more than a minute. And then we are going to share here live on stream what this robot decides a realistic Homer Simpson holding a super soaker might look like. So, okay. Prompt has been entered. Machine is now working on it. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, what the heck? Uh-oh. Let's see what we can do here. It didn't render the first time. We got this, though. Okay. Let's see. Imagine. The slash command in to make this work is /imagine. Can you imagine a realistic Homer Simpson holding a super soaker, of all things? Let's see here if it's going to be more friendly to us this time. Okay, here it goes. It's starting. The process is going on. How's everybody's weekend going so far, by the way? Been having a lovely weekend here. Yesterday, the family went paddle boarding. That was very exciting. Paddle boarding, always a fun, exciting event. Today, we had kind of a lazy day around about, and tomorrow, my daughter plays in her first ever softball game, so I'm very excited about that. Having a great Labor Day weekend. Good to see you, Sheldorn. Hope everybody else is having fun so far. So here it goes. It's 21% through. As I said, if you're just joining us, we are currently doing artificial intelligence, which will give us an opportunity to render a photorealistic, hopefully, version of Homer Simpson holding a super soaker. Oh, man. I am at 45%, and let me tell you, first of all, realistic, kiss that goodbye. Second of all, super soaker, relative terms. In one of them, though, there's an interesting thing developing. We're only at 59%, but as this AI continues to work, I'm curious to see if it changes what I'm seeing here. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh no. Horrible things are happening, y'all. You're going to have to think about these sorts of redemptions in the future. I mean, honestly, we're doing some unholy things. I'll leave it at that. 89%, and you're not going to be able to unsee it. So I'm just telling you, unless this last 94%, unless this last 6% really goes somewhere interesting, I don't know, guys. Ooh, okay, here we go. Oh wow, 100% did not make this any less unsettling. So okay, again, let me just set your expectations for this artificial intelligence. You should not in any way expect this to be something that is going to be realistic in any way. It beefed it on the realistic part of the equation. But what we might be able to do is nevertheless get ourselves an interesting bit of AI art. Let me switch over to game mode first. I think that'll give us, that way it's not just sitting on top of my big old face. Okay, there we go. Now we've really got a palette to work with. Okay, so, I mean, it's somewhat Nightmare Fuel-y. There have been worse things, but here, let me just hit you with this and tell me what you think. This is realistic Homer Simpson holding a super soaker as rendered by the Midjourney AI bot. So this is what we get. So on the left, I feel like Homer is wearing like some sort of mini dress, which is okay. That's kind of cool. And that kind of looks like a super soaker. On the right, though, I'm really not sure what has happened. Like, is that some sort of mouth-operated super soaker? Is he wearing like a snorkel with a very odd mouthpiece? I can't tell what's going on. I don't get it either. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong. But suffice to say, something went very wrong here. But there it is. I'll share this in the Discord in case you need to make it your new desktop wallpaper at work or anything like that. Let me replace this with a very good image I rendered earlier today. I posted this in the Discord. But ask the AI to render Danny DeVito as Daenerys Targaryen from Game of Thrones. And I got this, which is a much better attempt. Like, that is a pretty good... that's a pretty good Daenerys Targaryen. Like, I'm pretty happy with those results. I feel like it did better here than it did with Homer Simpson holding a super soaker. But, you know, your mileage may vary. It's a good Daenerys Targaryen, as far as I'm concerned. It's got Sludge Mohawk Simpson. I can see that. Average Goon, that works. All right, but enough of this. We can't just do this all day, can we? No, we can't. Need to get Dane DeVito on House of the Dragon. Absolutely. Okay, now we're ready to go. Let's just get our window where we like it. Let's unmute the game. Whom. And then why press a key to play when you can press a button? Oh, it's not recognized. Maybe that's why. Okay. So we're ready. Continue game. I would jump straight into the episode, but I don't want to end up like that time we streamed Lost, and when I selected an episode right off the bat, it just totally reset my progress. So we're going to continue game right into Chapter 2. Episode 2. Book 2. Section 2.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Wow, it really is. Look at that.
Put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Expecting to see somebody fly by any minute and warn me about my little dog. It's me, Alan Wake. This is my awesome house.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, we're back in New York. I bet Grayson lives right over there in that apartment. What do you bet? Just surrounded by all kinds of untold riches. Magic cards piled to the ceiling. What's in there? Groceries, eh? Yeah, I feel like something creepy's gonna happen. That's just me. A CCTV. Game looks really nice. I'm really tempted. I own the original unremastered version on GOG, I think. And I would love to go back and see what that looks like. Ooh, actual titles. Oh. WebM. Ladies Fantasy. Peak. The Human Island. Focus. Wow, he owns a lot of copies of some of these books. Apartment looks much nicer.
Oh, hey. I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Well,
really?
you seemed to think so last night.
Innuendo!
Sorry. Wow, he really needs to turn down the brightness on his monitor. Like, that's just a little much. Ooh, a radio. Ooh, do we have a nice closet situation? Oh, look, look, look. It's hard to tell if it's a nice closet. Yeah, I think the innuendo button may need to stay. Like,
Nice closet.
thank you.
Nice closet.
Thank you. Thank you for the double nice closet. That's a lot of praise for a closet we can't even see into. But no, I feel like the innuendo button is going to be good for so many games. It has to stay around.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors, as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
You know, we call our little part of West Virginia down here the tri-state area, since it borders very closely Ohio and Kentucky. Like, for my work, I could be in Ohio or Kentucky in less than 5 minutes, leaving West Virginia. I know that we have the New York area tri-state region. Are there other tri-states around the country? Oh, gross. Oh, no, that's marble. I thought that was just a bunch of hair from showering. Or from shaving. Nice bathroom. This is a very nice apartment for New York. I guess, though, we're supposed to believe that Alan is a pretty successful author, though, right? He's not just some jabroni who's self-published. Ooh, The Fall of Casey. The Things That I Want. Alex Casey. What I Can't Forget. Return to Sender. I like his use of impact font for all the titles. It's very classy. Wait a second. Wait just a second. Pardon me. I'm just going to pick up my phone here and just get a quick look at that. Okay, it redirects to YouTube. Oh. It redirects to some sort of nightmarish vision that Alan Wake has. If you scan the QR code, yeah, it's like this vision of Alan Wake typing on a typewriter while his head is superimposed over it. He looks very upset. He's having a difficult time. Yeah, it's horrific. If you search for, I don't know, it's going to be hard to find. Vision 02, uploaded by Remedy Entertainment. You can find it as well. So there you have it. It's a QR code.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Uh-oh.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
Oh yeah, she's terrified of the
Here.
dark.
I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
Wow.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too.
Tell me a
When it got
story,
really
writer.
bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
The clicker's in the DLC? Nice. Alright. Getting hot. Getting real hot.
Hey, Daddy.
Watching a documentary about the Marx Brothers yesterday. And they went to the apartment they grew up in. It describes tiny. It was chopped up into 2 units.
Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc
Nice
Nelson
fish.
was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Oh, sweet.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after for a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take
You know
your
me.
word for it, Doc.
I'm hooked on fishing. I mean, what you have there is just a classic British fish and chips served on newspaper, sashimi style, in the Pacific Northwest tradition. That's good eating.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
I think I would lose my mind if someone said the word corridor in real life. I'd be like, are you a robot? Nobody says corridor. It's hall. Come on, man.
You're good to go, Mr. Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk to you.
Salute flag. Whoa. Welcome. Okay, now that we're out here, we can do a jog. I'm just gonna
Come
go
in,
in.
Mr. Wake.
Oh.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Sorry, I want to look around a little bit first.
Changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
Excuse me.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
Is it okay if I'm back
Have a
here?
nice day now.
Police stations are pretty usually lax about this stuff,
I'll
you know.
come back later on to remind you, just in case. Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Great. We'll go to the
That
holding
was Cynthia
cells.
Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
You know, I don't want to tell anybody how to design their games, but not having a soda machine in a location like this is a real lost opportunity.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here.
Uh-oh.
Looks like someone really thrashed the garage.
Uh-oh.
Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
I wish I was able to get more of the Twin Peaksiness of it. I'm just going to have to take everybody's word for it.
Office, Mr. Wake.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? I do love that Alan just popped in for a moment and let her start telling about his cell phone battery that's charged on ahead. On a camping trip, overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you see them, let us know. Thank you. Sarah
Your
Breaker.
phone, Mr. Wake?
Yeah, thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you
Pretty
tell me what
bold for
happened?
someone who just did a murder.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
Instead, I paused awkwardly for 10 seconds.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
See you later, Sarah
Hello?
Breaker.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here.
Hey, Sarah, I'm on with some sort of kidnapper.
Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some
jokes.
fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Mr.
Don't
Wake,
be
can I help you with
suspicious.
anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me.
I put one of my manuscript pages in here.
In here. Hey, you! Can you help me? Can you
Maybe.
turn the lights on? Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Thank you.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, Sure. I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterwards.
I got drunk.
Listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was.
Goddamn space alien.
It was a goddamn space alien!
I knew it.
I know it sounded like something that a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
All right, that's great to hear. Oh, wow, the bot reminds us it's September. The best time to support streamers you love. Multi-month subs and new subs and all kinds of stuff like
The
that.
early morning light hurt my eyes
Up to
and made me
30%
heavy.
off.
The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Who can resist a deal like that for content? Sure, you get the exact same content for free, but why not devote yourself for 6 months at a time?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go.
Uh-oh.
It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
I did a few murders.
Thornton had to deal with 2 intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
It's like Wyclef Jean and Shakira said, no fighting. Okay.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Okay. Oop. There we go. There's the junker that we heard so much about. Let's look over here for collectibles. Where are the collectibles? I bet this is where they take the K9 unit to go pee-pee. Deerfest. TM. Junker. There's the old junker. Focus. Focus, Alan. There you go. Use those big ups. Kick. I have a kick button? Have I had a kick button this whole time? No, it's just my interact button. Oh no. A piece of my manuscript. This is like a writer's nightmare.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
This wasn't her finger.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Like how Alan Wake has clearly never seen a movie where someone's kidnapped before.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
So is that like closed circuit TV or what? What's all this noise in here? Oh, him snoring, I guess. Oh, sorry, buddy. Lights out.
Marvelous, Sarah. I
Oh.
just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Well, hello
Are you
there.
feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. but I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
Known for its
I'm
roaches.
Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I
Wow.
had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
Take it easy.
Oh, no. It's got a puffy jacket.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Yeah!
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Barry's great. It's weird because I don't think we're supposed to think Barry's cool, but he dresses just like me.
We need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Thank you, computer, for that quick update.
I
Sounds
had to
great
talk
on
to
stream.
someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Alan seems pretty calm considering everything that's going down.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Yeah, I mean, that happens. That absolutely happens. I love this gift shop / museum vibe they've got going on here. This is really perfect. I mean, this feels pretty, pretty lived in. I believe this space. A Colombian mammoth. You found the Alan Wake Discord.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
Mountain Lion.
No. Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
I think that's literally the theme of this game, Barry. This game doesn't have a photo mode, does it? Why doesn't it have a photo mode? I want a photo mode. Look at that great light fixture up there. That's a really cool light fixture. Who wants some big stuffers? We've got big stuffers, spicy BBQ. Get you some big stuffers. Or maybe you'd prefer some gummy yummies. Try delicious gummy yummy. Maybe some garlic and vinegar chips? No, I'd like a big stuffer. Give me that big stuffer. Give me those cans of orangeade. I'll have a can of orangeade. We grab this thermos. Is this, like, I only know about Twin Peaks from memes and whatnot. Is the presence of the coffee thermoses, like, a rib on the idea that, like, the one guy from Twin Peaks is into coffee, like it says it's a fine cup thereof? Okay, could be.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Does my family ever hear me? That's a great question, Anthony. I make them stand outside until I go offline.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Oh, yes. Definitely let Bucktooth Charlie be a thief.
I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Ah. So the tusks are the teeth in this context.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
If I were going to make a film adaptation of Alan Wake, and I was making it somehow in the 1990s before Alan Wake, the game, was created, it's like some sort of time travel situation, I would definitely cast John Lovitz as Barry. That would be my Barry.
I think this is the form you want.
Oh, right beside the dog's
And
head?
here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Hey, Nathan, good to see you. Yeah, this time it's like Firewatch. We're just going to stroll around.
Just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Ooh, we got ways to go. Yeah, there is a show coming up, right?
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe...
If I were making this show today in the year 2022, which I guess they are, as Anthony pointed out, I would cast Jonah Hill as Barry.
that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills.
Sounds good.
Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Wow.
Come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
Well, you say that,
No one
but...
asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Do you think he buys his shorts the same place Kevin Smith does? Ooh. Forests.
This is crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Dangerous yokels.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Where does Kevin Smith buy those shorts? At the Dirt Mall. Wound up. Wound up. Wound up. Another bass that apparently isn't a big mouth Billy bass. Real lost opportunity for a product tie-in there. I just saw the Baz Luhrmann Elvis movie last night, and I can only assume now that all agents and managers are horrible exploitative criminals, so I don't trust Barry. Sing for me, Bass. Take me to the river, put me in the water. Here's a little song I wrote. Might want to sing it note for note, but don't worry. Boom, boom, boom. I'll be happy. Boom, 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 boom. The landlord say the rent is late. You might have to litigate, but don't worry. Be happy. See you later, Big Mouth Billy Bass. How Baz Luhrmann was it? Haha. It was not as Baz Luhrmann as it could have been, but it was, in my opinion, pretty awful. It managed to like raise lots of interesting questions about Elvis's career and his relationship with Tom Parker, but at the end of the day, it didn't really like go beyond scratching the surface of any of them. Like, it gave hints of a much more interesting movie, but never really leaned into them. I'm totally blanking on the actor's name at the moment, but the guy playing Elvis did a really nice job. Oh, thank you for the big stuffer. Have I watched any of the new big budget fantasy series, Lord of the Rings, Sandman, Paper Girls, or House of the Dragon? I have watched all the episodes so far of both House of the Dragon, the Game of Thrones prequel, and the Lord of the Rings series on Amazon, and really have enjoyed both of them. I was very skeptical of both, honestly. The trailers for both of them had really turned me off. I'll say the wigs in House of the Dragon, like in all the previews, I was like, I don't know if I can watch this show if it's going to expect me to take these wigs seriously, the like Targaryen white wigs. But, ooh, look at this hot tub. Hot tub! Too hot. Hot tub. They're gonna make me sweat. Hot tub. Ow! Too hot in the hot tub. Sorry. That's for you, Nick. There's a Bruce Campbell Elvis. Yeah, that's in Bubba Hotep, right? Oh, hey, Scrub J, you think that could have been a classic hot tub tap machine situation? Well, it made me wet. Well, it made me sweat. Oh. Everyone, please, go Google James Brown Celebrity Hot Tub if you've never seen it. It may be as good as SNL has ever been. It is Eddie Murphy at the peak of his powers.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
We need links. Someone link Celebrity Hot Tub. I mean, really, it will change your life. It's the greatest piece of comedy ever created. Yeah, Nick's got you covered.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
You know, it's funny, I was looking up tips for growing a Twitch channel recently, and the first tip they said on the list was, while broadcasting, be sure to send your viewers to outside websites to watch other video content instead. They said nothing builds viewership like directing people to better, funnier content on a completely different platform. So that's the least they... Oh, go back. There's a go back. There's a page. I missed a page. Oh, I don't want to miss a page. Oh, Alyssa Pagna. Oh, that bright glowy thing? That was a page? How did I walk right past that? Guess I was doing a bit. Can't see things when I'm doing a bit. And you know how I love my bits. I'm chomping at them. Or champing at them. I'm really not sure. This is a pretty good looking forest. Sweet. Somebody else's cabin.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
It's a different kind of sack.
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a head.
Oh, guy won't shut up by his largemouth bass.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy.
Okay, give me more lore.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Gotta get that lore. Oh. Alan, switch on the lights. Okay, I think I've exhausted all the fun of this cabin. It's nice and spooky. It does have evil National Park vibes. Oh god, what was that? Oh man. That was terrifying. Whatever the opposite of his shock is, this guy. Absolutely. Oh man. Oh man. She got this scenic overlook. Ooh, tire swing. Those are scary. I figured there'd be a press left stick for... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Something terrifying's about to happen. Walking around this cabin, probably gonna die. Okay. Just looking around. Lover's Peak is that away. But what's over this way? Hey, good to see you, Kevin. Yes. Maybe we need some loose ammo. Ammunition, as I like to call it. Kick. I bet the Ranger would love you. Ah! Oh, good times. Good times, y'all. What's in here? More birds? Ding dang nothing? Whoa. Got moose action going on in here. Oh, sweet. TV. Thank you, Pickle Dog. Thank you.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization.
Mm-hmm.
But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
I'm asking him to make a change.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, Assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists. Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
Oh, this is fantastic.
Like his face? Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. There's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
I bet it was D.B. Cooper.
Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay?
Wow.
I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
I don't either.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Ah, things. The shapeshifter. Classic spooky door. I appreciate that the game didn't drop an enemy behind me while I was watching that. That would have been very cruel. Now I kind of want to play Control. I own it on like 4 different platforms through a series of giveaways and bundles. And now I'm way more curious about it. Is it a similar gameplay sort of style, like adventure-y, action-y stuff? Oh, I see a piece of manuscript. A Mantar script. Hey, Cherry, good to see you. Yeah, I need to try it out. It looked really good to me. Ooh, it's a good stream game made for October. Thank you for the advice, Lemmy. I need to troubleshoot Resident Evil 2. I was really enjoying the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I don't know why it was, like, not playing well with my broadcasting software. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly. Hey, ooh, a souvenir shop.
Anybody? Help me!
I mean, no guarantees, man.
Help! Help me!
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help! Help me! Hello?
Oh no.
I'm back here. Hey.
Oh no. Not Rusty.
Mr. Wake?
Wake up, Alan.
Hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
BRB.
Whatever did this couldn't be far.
BRB, Rusty.
I found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
This doesn't look like the office at all.
Shh. Good boy.
Oh no. Something bad's gonna happen with the dog, isn't it? That ding dang dog's not going to ding dang make it. Other side of the street. Oh. Yeah, if something happens to Max, I'm going to be,
The only
I'm going to
way
be a
to
sad
make sure
boy.
that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Dog is behind it all. I mean, if that's the case, then, you know, probably should read some of our manuscript here, right?
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking
Not Alan
of
Wake.
metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Wait a second, we have a radar?
This
We
was
do?
a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red, a gruesome slushy, dissolved all the scattered painkillers.
A gruesome slush
eventually
puppy.
dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Is this my beautiful wife?
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife? That's how I'd deliver the line if I were Alan Wake.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Human bushes, eh?
He had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
I kind of love the manuscript pages. They're very good
The
content,
area in the visitor
right?
center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Yeah, maybe if we didn't write such scary
The visitor
stuff.
center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Well, there you have it. We're caught up. Now, I like the idea that Alan just stopped to shuffle through all these papers he's been finding before he went on to help Rusty. Sorry, you said something about something happening on a page. I just want to review this manuscript I've been working on. Light switch, light switch. It's one of those rooms without a light switch. There's a page from a manuscript. Uh-oh. Spooky, creepy town. What's gonna happen in here? Wait, batteries? Ammo? Hey, get the lights on.
I was too late.
Oh no.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Not with that attitude. Rusty, I'll be right there. I just need to see if there's a thermos out on your back porch. Oh well, I guess I'll go help Rusty. Ugh. Fine.
The
Fine.
ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Okay. Okay. The oil slicks. Got some real slick boys on the ground. Just wipe out a few slick boys. Uh-oh. Oh, are you getting? There we go. Sweet. I'm still awesome at shooting, so that's good to know. Uh-oh.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
What could it be? Oh no, there's the mammoth. Is that Alan just using some illusion?
Please don't feed the animals.
Use your illusion.
For those prisoners who purchase a park license.
Yeah, Rusty's shift must have been over. Is that guy wearing a suit?
Rusty, no! Never approach closer than 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave
Oh no.
pet unattended.
Never leave your pet unattended. That's bad stewardship.
Is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park. This includes even rocks. You may.
This is fantastic. Ooh. Sorry for the crotch shot to end that one, Rusty. Ooh. I like the flashlight mechanic a lot. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, it's a bombless ammo box? That seems like a bad sign in a game like this. Oh no. Oh no. I'm glad Rusty had another run at it. Like, you know, it looked like things were all over for Rusty, and then he had one more chance before he killed him. Drop hazard. This looks great. It really has the vibe of a proper national park. Uh-oh. Hello, Alan Wake.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Running through a forest. I have to say, I really am just loving everything about this game so far. No regrets on streaming this one. Like, y'all know horror games aren't always my jam, but this one is... I mean, I guess it's not really a horror game. That's the wrong way to describe it. Psychological thriller. But it is really scratching all kinds of... all kinds of itches. That's right. I was trying to come up with the most descriptive tags I could for this stream, and flashlight stunts seemed to be one of the best ones I could come up with. No, Anthony, I really am enjoying it. Trust me, I would be happy to give you a hard time if you had led me in the wrong direction. Spooky, creepy, but also chatty and chill, with flashlight stunts and dad jokes. I have no idea what tags to use to describe my streams. That was probably obvious from the tags I chose. I feel like dad jokes is definitely there. I'd like to think that chatty and chill are both there. I imagine myself to be chill. Maybe I'm so loud I'm not chill. Oh, I had the worst thing happen today, y'all. Controller down. Important story. So I was out shopping for clothes today. I needed to work on my drip and my fit. So I was out shopping for clothes today. And as I was checking out from the store, the woman around the cash register said, "Wow, you have a really great voice. Are you in radio?" And I hear that, I mean, not like every day by any stretch of the imagination, but if I'm going to get a compliment from a stranger in public, it's probably going to be someone saying something. I'm only tagged with flashlight stunts? Weird. That's probably going to be the compliment I get. So she says that, and normally my response, because they all say, "Do you work in radio?" And normally my response is just, "No, but often here I have a face for it." And that's not a bad response. You know, we chuckle, you know, it's interaction over, and I can go back to my life. But today, I don't know what came over me. I said, "No, but I do stream video games on Twitch." And then this woman said, "Oh, really?" Like in this way that made it sound like she really felt sorry for me at that point. Like it was definitely like a little bit of pity. Yeah, so I don't know what I was thinking. She said, "I bet you get to use your voice for that." And I was like, yeah. End of interaction. Nobody chuckled. Nobody had a fun little moment. It was just really awkward. Then she's like, "Can we have an email to send the receipt?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's DACAFJEDI at gmail.com. She's like, "Oh, Decaf Jedi." And then she went on, "Oh, hey, it's Ben."
You are truly whacked, Ben.
Good to see you. Thank you, Nick. You're absolutely right. I need to start saying I'm a
Lover's Peak
BMX
was at the far end of the nature trail.
How's it going? You're here for a good chuckle. We came to the right place. Not only did I clip it, Nick, it is now on a button. I went back and isolated all the music out of the background so we could get a really clear.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
Now, Ben, to live up to that, you really need to start saying some whacked things. No! Oh, God! What's happening? Oh, no! Oh, no! Run, Alan Wake, run! Oh, no! Oh, no. Reload, you dummy! Faster, faster, faster! Whew! So how are things going with you, Ben? Are you having a good Labor Day weekend so far? Have you been celebrating the American labor movement? Should have known better to go over here. This porta potty. Oh my goodness, people, it's September. Never a better time to support the streamers you love. Specifically, me and PS_Gary. You should just support us and no one else. Gotta play the Rocket League golf game. Ooh. Oh, friend over for dinner. How was that? Yes, please tell us the full menu. As always, anytime someone on the stream mentions cooking, we have to get all up in their biz and find out what they made. This is part and parcel of a Decaf Jedi stream. Oh no, who's on me? That music tells me something bad's about to happen. Ooh, orchid with broccoli and sausage and a white wine cream sauce. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm all about every one of those words. I'm all about those words in a different order, even. Like, you just jumble that up any way you want to, and that's a decent sounding meal. Man, this is terrifying. Welcome to Lover's Peak. Oh no. Oh, look at the bears. Oh, wow. I love them. It's so good. Again, if you want the national park vibe, this game gets it. Wooden bears in like a pergola with a scenic view. That is national park aesthetic if I've ever seen it. Ooh, let's see. Let's get into this. Went to Home Depot and bought a portable electric grill so that you can make yourself hot dogs without going outside. I mean, that's not a bad purchase. I'll be honest, nothing good has ever happened to me outside. Not yet. So, I'm skeptical of being outside as well. Rigatoni with broccoli and sausage and a whipped ricotta sauce. Ooh, uh-oh. Oh no. Did you get me? Where is he? Okay, I kind of hate the shotgun. It may have saved my bacon there. May have saved my porchetta. I like to imagine, Anthony, I'm shooting them so good. That's why they're flying up in the air. The Great Old One, felled by lightning in 1937. Back in 1952. Wait. Okay. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like it's fell, but now I see the rest of it. Let's walk through it. Obviously. How's that not an achievement? You should give me an achievement, game. Ooh, broccoli rabe. Pick my 6. Was that really enough to get that guy down? Okay. Reload, Alan. Yeah, now I'm hungry again, too. I skipped dinner tonight, and now I'm regretting it. I then would do the pro streamer move, which is finish my stream, eat a handful of peanuts, drink a very large water, and go immediately to sleep like all the pros do. That's what me and Pokimane both do right before we call it a night after a big stream. Uh-oh. Oh no. Put a battery on him. Put a battery. Oh no. He's throwing ding-dang axe at me. And then he generated another spectral axe. Ooh, a lot of leftovers. Wash it all down to Dr. Enough. Dr. Enough has a lot of caffeine. I gotta warn you. You look at a nice clear green bottle like this, and you think to yourself, that's probably, you know, like Sprite or 7-Up. Oh, no. No, my friend. This has the caffeine of like 2 Cokes. I should have said this in all these times I've done free promo for Dr. Enough. It is highly caffeinated. Oh man, leftovers you're actually looking forward to are the best. I feel like pasta leftovers are some of the best leftovers. Alright. Regain a little bit of strength, Alan. I like how when you warm up some, like most pasta dishes, you get those little like crispy edges on your pasta that aren't quite right, but also are like chewy in sort of a wonderful way. Okay. What have we here? Oh, sweet. A lot of payphones in this forest. Yeah, now I'm really crazy hungry. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Oh, beans. One of my favorite things to eat lately, I've been having this as a salad for lunch lately, is just like, this is the saddest, strangest food for a human being to eat, I know. Half a can of garbanzo beans. In this context, I call them garbanzo beans rather than chickpeas, because I feel like the fact that I'm then like putting some Italian dressing over them and just eating that like it's a whole damn salad, just garbanzo beans and Italian dressing. I feel like if I called them chickpeas, it would make it sound a little too classy for what is ultimately my garbage food. But I'm all about just some canned chickpeas. Definitely adult food. You know what food I used to eat all the time as a kid that I don't get a hold of much more these days? Hominy. I was a big hominy kid back in the day. I feel like I never even see hominy anymore. I don't even know if hominy still exists. Oh no. Garbanzos are good for you. Chickpeas, no. Garbanzos, absolutely. Oh no! Who's got me? Who's got me? Oh, this is where I die. It's all over for me, Alan Wake. Oh gosh. Dude, chill. Oh no! Wow, I am going to die. Look at that. Wow. Absolutely wrecked. Give that meal 5 hominy. Oh gosh. The internet's best friend with another absolutely cringe moment. Like that guy who just like slipped behind that rock over there. All nimbly bimbly. Hey, it's me, I have a sword. No, I guess it's not a sword, it's an axe. Never mind. Oh no. Wow. This is a tough battle. Run, Alan. Run. Dodge. Do something. Don't just stand there, you ding-dong. Oh, wow. Whew. I feel like I need, I feel like I need a grenade. Where are the grenades in this game? Like a flashbang would be super helpful. Look for another safe haven down the road. Oh yeah, there's some light. I'll just run to that. Will that work? Oh, what moves? Oh no, that's not how that works. Oh no! You can't get me in this safe haven. Or can you? They come back? Yes. But now they're all in front of me. Theoretically. Reload, reload, reload. Ooh. Okay, good. So, finding another safe haven is the secret there. You can keep moving, do a couple of dodgy moves. We got it. Bingo, bango, bongo. That's how you play video games. Courtesy of a pro. Me, baby, me. As I told that lady at the clothing store today, you know I love to stream those video games. Let me tell you something about myself that you did not ask. Someday I'll master the art of human conversation. Maybe she's lurking in the stream right now. That's true. What was great was after we walked out of the store, my wife said to me, "He's like, did you really tell that lady that you stream video?" He's like, "I just didn't know what to do. I'm sorry. I panicked." Ooh. That's really cool. Look at that. That little cross section of a tree. Out those rings. Boing. Oh, neat. That's a real physics piece of wood. I think it has real wood physics. Oh. Oh. Anthony encourages me to shoot it. I mean, it has been here since 1846. That's hardwood, baby. You can't shoot through that. Is that a Vohal? That's a good question. As I understand it, no. A Vohal is a different look. I think that's just a standard dumpster. Bear-proof Vohal is a little bit of a different look. Ernwild and Oregon Previous. Actually, I think this is just a grim and gritty reboot of Oregon Trail, set in the modern era. Okay, let's go to Lover's Lane. Oh, no, the way's blocked. Looks like I'm going to have to jump. Oh, didn't work. Take that, National Park Service. That's right. Well, let's take. Which way do I go? Because I'm going to jump. Oh. Here lies Alice, pepperoni and cheese. Thank you, Nathan. You have to shoot the wood 10 times. Are you messing with me, Anthony? Move forward. I don't think that's true. I think you just want to see me shoot the wood and then be down to 8 bullets when I'm done. Radar says go to the light and then run into the gate. Wait. Jump it. Yeah, I'll just... Oh, wait, here we go. We just jump it like this. Doy. Doy! Thank you, Anthony. Doy! Sweet, free manuscript page. Elderwood National Forest. Ooh. Get this gondola up here. Yeah, I mean, a cable car is a terrifying experience in the best of circumstances. In a creepy wood full of shadow beasts on your way to rescue your kidnapped wife, I feel like very scary. Hope this is like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bit where, like, just bad guys start dropping out of the sky onto my elevator lift. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrifying. Nathan, I don't know if this Lover's Peak place is hard to get to. And now in just a second, suggest my date that we make out at home instead. Absolutely. Ooh. Who's this?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
This guy wander in from Left 4 Dead?
Flashlights, kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
Flares. I've already had a flare gun. You're introducing it to me like it's a new item.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I
That's
lost
so
my
good.
gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
Oh, I've got a gun.
I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Wait, how's this work? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I don't have a gun anymore? Oh, I guess he said that. Uh-oh. Okay, get flared. I like having a friend now. This is way nicer. There we go. Encounter over. Or is it? Oh, this jerk. Great job. Great gerb, Hamstray. Oh, I'm a bad guy.
Stop fighting me! Like that, boy?
Okay, good job. Good job. Well done. What a team. What a team.
Lover's
Oh,
Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the
Okay.
flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Okay, so I'll let him charge, I guess, and then use it. Come at me, bro. Come at me, Ghost Bros.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Ah! Okay, it's over. Move it or lose it.
Okay, I'm in. Do your thing. Do your thing.
That's right.
Spotting them.
That's right. You just keep coming. Die already, die! Stop moving! Oh, you're feeling better now, Wade. All cozy and safe.
Hey, this guy's trash talking us while we found these bad guys. Ah, Wake. You're a big old sissy.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Don't tell me how to live. Oh, wow. How cute. Nothing bad could happen here.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
Ooh, thermos.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Sorry, brah. Got a thermos situation over here. Ooh. Alright, sweet. Alright, there we go.
Monster! Stop fighting me! Thank you.
Okay. Keep it up, Alan Wake. Oh no, behind us. Ah, beans. Alright. Die already, you scumbum.
Piece of cake, Wake.
It's a piece of cake, Wake. How much of a difference can you make? There we go, that's a good move. Ah! Big tall boy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Please kill this tall boy. Oh no! Oh no, I ran into a rock! What bad timing! Okay, stay alive, Wake. Oh, what dodge! Oh, that's where it's at. That's how we do it. Look at these moves. Look at these moves! Ooh.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You
touch wow. Oh no, we did another murder. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Fall foliage is there to catch us. Fall foliage. 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 Fall foliage is there to catch us. Ooh.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Alan Wake really needs to work on his temper.
Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
What have we here? Oh, hello. Is this a cave behind a waterfall? Oh, it's the good stuff. That's why you play video games, to see caves behind waterfalls. Yes. Oh, that's satisfying. That's satisfying, folks. Jump up these slippery rocks. Okay. Well, I guess we're tracking that guy down. Ooh, oh wait, I guess this is a better way to get where I'm going, huh? Deedle, 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 deedle. Remember that great sound effect from crossing little beams that Captain America had? It was like someone walking over aluminum on a catwalk. It was fantastic. Deedle, 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 deedle. Gotta get those deedles. Meet the deedles. Got some real Ezio Auditore vibes going on there.
What the hell?
Beans.
Wait. Let me study for just a moment here. I want to see what this thing is on the ground. Maybe it's a hot spot of some sort. Let me just jam my foot into it and see what happens.
Rusty warned me about these traps. It hurt hell. I was stuck.
Oh, that was wonderful. Wait, I'm not stuck? Oh, that was some good gaming. Pro stuff there. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Much better. Uh-oh. Okay, just don't step on one. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I hate how they kind of look like manuscript pages. Oh! Dang it. I didn't see that one. We're all shouting as bear traps. Yeah, I feel like the average bear would just walk right past those. Now, if you get a yogi who's smarter than the average bear, he'd probably find a way to use them against you. Hey, boo-boo. Ranger Smith has been possessed by some sort of demon shadow force. What do you say we steal a few picnic baskets? Oh, a little baby tree. Nice baby tree. A wee baby tree. Okay, let's get ready to deedle. Deedle, 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 deedle. Deedle, 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 deedle. Moss-covered deedles. There's a big tree future. Think about the great things ahead for that tree. Maybe a squirrel making its home in there someday. Other great tree things. Oh, hey. Glad these guys always play their music before they run out at me. Reload, reload. Ooh, the old no luck. Yeah, do y'all remember when we were little trees like that with the whole future ahead of us? Now I'm like that tree that was struck by lightning and now is just like a trunk with singed off bits and a big hole in the middle. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, this is getting spooky. It's getting spooky-ooky. Lots of little baby trees. Okay. Go see what lies ahead. Pretty soon, Alan Wake will be dead. No! Okay. That's what I get for going off the beaten path. I know better at this point. Hey, big rock. A shadow of a cat? We'll assume it is. Okay. Spooky little shack. Spooky little shack. Spooky little shack. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was a Foreman ghost man. Just things on the ground, eh? Nice. Start me up. When you start me up, you never stop. Ah, I feel much better. Don't make a grown man cry. Make a grown man cry. Ooh, a hunting rifle? Oh yeah, with that. Is that like a sniper situation? Okay, gang. Hunting rifle. Shoot some varmints. Make it through the woods is a fun objective. Just make it through the woods, baby. What does he do with the flashlight and a two-handed gun? Let's see here. So, with a hunting rifle... Looks like... What does he do with the flashlight? I guess... Does he have it cupped in his hand here while he's holding? Oh, I guess I just used up a whole battery. Smart. Smart boy. Okay. Not quite sure which way to go. I guess it says this way. My radar. Alan Wake's radar sense. Oh, sweet.
I had heard the plane fall. It made
Oh, wow.
no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Now it really feels like Lost. I mean, I'm going in the plane. Obviously. Oh no! Oh, that's terrifying. Uh-oh. Nice jump, Ding Dong. Nice job, Jackie Jormp Jormp. Let's go. What we got? What we got? Where's it heading? Where's it doing? What's happening? Okay. Oh, wait. What's that arrow pointing toward? I don't see the next set of arrows. What am I missing? The arrow clearly points this away. But I don't see any subsequent arrows. You can climb up on the wing. Maybe that's what it wants me to do. I bet you're right. Bet you're right. What's that? Oh, are those the black puddles? Weird. What are they doing there? Okay. How to get to the wing? Don't be afraid. Thank you, Ben. Because I'll be honest, this game creeps me out a little bit. Just a little, though. Because I'm so tough. Let's go to the other end of the wing and walk up it? No. Not possible. Maybe I can jump onto it from here. Seems unlikely, but... with a run and go, anything's possible. Oh. I get to the... oh, wait. Well, here's the problem, game. I don't really have any way to climb. You haven't given me climb buttons. If we're all just being honest here, but this might work. Oh, hello. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. What have we here? Yeah. Give me that ammo. Give me those flares. Give me that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. Nice. Nailed it. Nailed it. Exactly what the designers envisioned. Sweet, free player. Okay. Nice checkpoint. Oh no, oh no, 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 I wasn't ready. Oh no, what are you doing, Alan Wake? Come on. Use your brain for once. Rider boy. Okay, good job, Alan. Good job, Alan. Oh no. Almost 360 no-scope to that guy. Okay. Whew. Intense. Are we at a campgrounds? Because this is getting intense. There we go. Let's regain our strength through the power of artificial light. Thank you, Pickled Dog. Not proud of that. So is that big adventure game panel from PAX, is that VOD available anywhere? I didn't get a chance to watch it, and would love to hear what all went down. Although I'm still mad, of course, that my pal, the Space Quest historian, got unfairly booted from hosting it. It'd still be fun to hear a bunch of adventure game legends talking craft. It's great to know that some of them are back to revive the genre after it's been dead for 30 years with no games made whatsoever. Ooh. Yeah, maybe someone did link it in the Discord now that you mention it. I think that question came up and maybe I just didn't see the answer. Alright, that's how we do it. Oh, great. That's Nostalgic posted it. I'll have to check it out. Ooh, look at this. Fun. And it's a gorgeous game. I really do want to go back and look at the original for a bit and just get a sense of what magnitude of upgrade we're talking about here. Uh-oh. I know we have some real Wake heads in the chat. How close are we at this point to the end of Chapter 2? Oh, are we making decent progress? Is there a lot more? It's like, part of me thinks I'd kind of like to wrap up Chapter 2 tonight, but I don't know if I can, like, be here until 2 a.m. or anything. Reach the top of the mill. Oh, man, what got me? Oh, gross floor stuff? Figures. Classic case of gross floor stuff. Pretty close. Okay, good. This feels like the kind of game that'll be neat to chunk up, you know, sort of a chapter a stream, but you never can tell. Kind of like zapping the floor goo. Zap that floor goo. You know what they say. Floor goo's not going to zap itself. Okay. Goo. What we're dealing with here is some floor goo. Yeah. Yeah. For real? Surely not. Can I jump that? No way. Alan Wake's got pitiful jumps. Oh, but he did it! Sweet. What if I'm just really good at Alan Wake? Maybe that's what's happening here. Maybe I'm just, like, super good at this awesome game. I've been using my flares, really. I need to probably rely on those more when I'm a little bit overwhelmed by numbers. I feel like I've been neglecting them thus far. Okay, how do I proceed upward from here? Oh, ladder. Those go up. And down. It's a great thing about a ladder. Very versatile. Yeah, I do worry about how poorly built everything in Bright Falls is. Like, it seems like, honestly, a lovely town, but... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Go back up. Go back up, Alan. Up. No, other way. There you go. Yeah, I just feel like architecture in this town, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's built to last. Lots of stuff shaken and falling to pieces right in front of your very eyes. Alright, checkpoint reached. Oh yeah, absolutely. Always. The darkness. The darkness what? Where's her face? Ah, beans. I don't like the sound of that at all. We got face wearing? Oh, man. It's the worst. Back up, hunting rifle. We're up against the big guys. That's the time for the flare. Yeah, I guess I have run through a lot of batteries recently. What happens if you run out of batteries in the game? Are you just, like, royally screwed and reload your game? Do you automatically die if you no longer have batteries? Like, what is the situation once batteries are all gone? Oh, the flashlight recharges. Okay, yeah, I noticed they was doing a little bit of recharging along the way. Well, that doesn't sound like much fun. I'm glad I haven't been attacked by any more swarms of birds. I really hated those. I'm sure they'll be back eventually, but I can do without them for a little while. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, someone did a spindle down at me? Not cool. Nope, don't want that. Ooh, red Elfin Lake. Reload, reload. The spindle. Yes. You know, Slenderman was one of those things where I had just a moment where it occurred to me. It's like, okay, I'm kind of out of touch with young people culture right now. Like Slenderman or Slenderman. Is he Slenderman? Is it like a last name like Joseph Slenderman? Or I guess it's probably Slender Man. But yeah. Spindleman, he's so hot right now. Yeah. I just don't understand, like, some of those memes. And I don't know. I don't know if I even really want to real bad. That's when you know you've gotten really old, is when you're just like, I don't want to understand this meme. But now that I'm super old, I do feel like teenagers are picking on me. I think I mentioned this. Yeah, I did. I mentioned this on the Discord the other day. If anybody didn't see it, I had that really upsetting experience on Thursday. I was in the elevator at work after class, and I stepped to the back of the elevator, and a woman, a student presumably, got on in front of me. And as the elevator was going down to the first floor, she said, "Trust fall," and then like took a couple of stumbles backwards toward me. And I got stepped aside, and I said, "Are you okay?" She said, "Yeah." And then we just rode the rest of the way down. She didn't do the full fall, but I feel like I was being like messed with because I'm an old person, and that worries me. Like I feel like there was a dare going on or something. Like I don't want to be the target in anyone else's dare. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Okay, come at me, bros. No, I don't think she was in love with me. I'm pretty sure that was not what was happening in that scenario. I think I was just being messed with because it's funny to see old people seem confused in public situations. Whoa! Oh no! Did I get him? Did he do the thing that means I can shoot him now? I think he did. I was shooting the crotch. Get some crits there. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a flare gun. So was that a boss? He had the feel of a boss. Was it a boss baby? That's even scarier if so. There's not many things more terrifying than a boss baby. Mini boss. Just a mini boss. Not a mega boss, just a mini boss. Boss baby. Ooh, there's Streamlabs pointing everyone to my TikTok. I've got a real hot TikTok shooting around out there right now with Hoagie interacting with Ben Franklin and asking Ben Franklin about his plans for the future. Boss baby is technically a mini boss. I mean, it's true. Is literally what we're dealing with.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've come over to cook coffee.
Ah, birds.
I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Yeah. I hope those aren't like velociraptor birds that know how to open doors. If so, Barry is oofed. Sorry, Barry. Copying myself onto a faculty member in elevators, I end up having to answer hard questions in the title down. See, I'm more worried that somehow that like backfires on me.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
I just feel like the story for her is she like went back with all of her cool young friends and was like, oh my god, there was this really old professor in the elevator today, and I did a little trust fall on him, and he looked so uncomfortable. I bet he is freaked out still by the experience. And she's just like, ha ha ha, I'm full of youth and vitality, and he'll die soon. And all of her friends like, ha ha ha, ha, we love watching old people die. And that was like the extent of their version of the conversation. While I'm on stream, like just being, I don't know, guys, I don't know what happened. I was really uncomfortable. Why would she do it with no one else there is a great question.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Into the woods to grandmother's house. Closed for renovation. Ooh, a manuscript page, you say? Don't mind if I diddly do.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Where is it? Just tell me where it is, Alan Wake. Key to the garage. It's trans sweeping today's messed up teens. The TikTok fall on Jessa and elevator challenge.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
I mean, maybe that's it. Maybe the TikTok is her telling the story afterwards, like, oh my god, you guys, you don't believe what I did today. There's this really old man. He looked pitiful and unlovable, and I really embarrassed him in a strange way.
The garage key had to be somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I get it, Alan Wake. TikTok ain't high voice. He said he streamed video games.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
This is how I feel when I'm working on a manuscript. It's like, oh, if this doesn't go great, my family's not going to make it. Oh, that ghost guy was pooping. He was a poop boy. Let's do this. Return to Barry. Address unknown. No such number. No one home. Again, for the record, Baz Luhrmann's Elvis, did not like it. One of the worst movies I've seen in recent memory. I love Baz Luhrmann. I would say Moulin Rouge and Romeo plus Juliet, two all-time favorite films, was not there for the Elvis movie. Oh, there's driving? You gotta be kidding me. This is great. I love it. I love the headlights handle the spooky boys. Guess I'm driving toward the light. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oops. Just really good at this game, I guess. I get back on the road? Is that what's happening? Yeah, we did it. We solved the puzzle. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh man. This is fun. Hey Barry, I'm coming. Don't you worry. I think I'm coming. This right? Have I gone the right way? Good Lord. I guess that's right. Like this started off as an open world game. That is kind of interesting. Launchpad. That's how you do it. Okay. There's a light over at the Frankenstein place. There's a light over at the... beans. Beans, what's happening? Bird attack? Oh no. Oh no. I really like how the game like shows you some of the like long distance shots of where you're going, what your objectives are, as a way to kind of keep you oriented in its world. It does a good job. I mean, a lot of the level itself is fairly linear, but it definitely gives the feeling that you're navigating to somewhere, which that's always kind of nice. Ooh, my ankles. Ooh.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Okay. Well, don't brag about having a flare gun, Alan. Who's there? Alright. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah. Rip them to pieces. That's how we do it. Let's show them how we do things downtown. Nice cabin. We'll toss this cabin, eh? Oh, you getting ammo? Point. How would you have an ammo? I'm sorry, why would you have a cabin in the United States and not fill it with ammo? Oh, we've been here before. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going back to whence we came. This all makes sense now. Just sprint up this hill. Hello, Barry.
It was the kidnapper.
Oh.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
Yeah, I've said this before.
The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Okay. So jog on back. Light jog, light jog.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh, birds, eh? Okay, swoop down at me. Come at me, birds! what you know about Big Keith's energy? Ooh.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Oh no, weird birds. Hashtag weird birds. Oh no. I guess I should flare gun these things. Oh, flare them. Okay, that's the word. Defeat the burbs. Oh, no. I'm doing great. I mean, I'm just really nailing this scene. I'm really on top of which direction they're attacking from. Just overall, really doing great. Barry just saying he's allergic to birds. That's fantastic. Okay, where are you, burbs? All right, we're making some progress on Operation Birdkill. Oh no. Beans from behind. Backdoor birds. I'm sure that did the trick. Okay, sure. Great. Doing great. Really nailing it. Just making short work of these birds. I could make 4 and 20 of them in a pie. Hello, Betty.
Al, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared.
Yeah, sometimes archives are the place to look for that.
I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Got some real misery vibes here.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Wow. Writer's block. That's the real horror story.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Big Laverne energy.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Ooh. I like it. Evil trailer in a trailer park. It gets scary after dark. Welcome to Bright Falls with Alan Wake. All right. That was great. I love it. I love it, y'all. This game is very, very good. It's right up my alley. Who knows getting insomnia before I have to pay for it. Woo.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Okay.
What I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
It's so good. It's so good.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful.
Resourceful.
Told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
Doesn't sound real.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
I love a good
Let's make this
episodic
quick,
structure
huh?
for a game.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
Maybe you've heard of me.
I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't
Circle
wrong,
straight.
mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Circle straight.
Okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I
Hey,
found
Mark.
make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Just like one does. Real Atlantis energy there. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark, but you reached us just as we were coming to the end of our stream for the evening. I am sorry, but I'm glad you made it in. I hope you're having a terrific evening. Hope you've had a good weekend. I do think this will be the perfect place for us to pause. We made it to the end of Chapter 2. Still really loving the game. Definitely going to be back to play more of it. Maybe tomorrow night. I'm not sure what my plans are going to look like tomorrow. I'm doing a little bit of Labor Day excitement at some point. So it's possible, depending on how late things run and how exhausted I am by the end of it all, whether or not I actually make it online is a big question. But my plan is, I think, to come back tomorrow around the usual time. Oh no, did I freeze up for a second? On my screen, I froze up. I'll be back around the usual time. We might play some more Alan Wake. I've been having a blast, but for now, I've been having a really fun time hanging out with y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. It is good stuff. Yeah, but hopefully I'm frozen now. That was upsetting for a moment. Let's see here. Before we call it a night, we have to figure out where we can raid to. No reason not to keep the fun going. Let's see. Who is online? Who's online? You know, Cobra Commanda is still playing Legend of Zelda on NES hardware, original hardware. I think that is the perfect place to head over to. Good night, everybody. Hope you have a terrific Labor Day. I'll let y'all know in the Discord if it looks like we'll be able to resume where we left off tomorrow night. But for now, take care. I'm going to hit the raid on Cobra Commanda, and I will see you all on the other side. Break on through.